Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. We are jumping here, continuing the storyline of Brian Vehemo and his K9 Duke. We are in Blue Ghost's unmarked Charger. Blue Ghost pack is one we've used pretty fairly routinely. That's even a phrase. We've used it pretty regularly here in the on the channel, and this is another one that I'm a fan of. I'm really interested in using it. Been really well developed. So here's a preview of the lighting. Show you the lighting pattern here. I do have it set up with a lighting pattern number 136, and headlight pattern is going to be number 3. You can change those in the INI of the ELS package. I'm a big fan of it, you know. I did have to change it from 20, I think it was either 12 or 21, I can't remember, but it was almost going to give me a seizure. But I don't know, I like number 136. It's really great for this vehicle. Anyway, we are going to do some basic patrols and take a call out or two at the end of the episode. But let's let dispatch know that we are busy, see what we can get into. Dispatch Lincoln 412. Right again. Dispatch Lincoln 412.
Lincoln 412. Go ahead.
Show us busy.
Roger that, 10-6.
Take a look at the interior here real quick. I like the fact that it doesn't kill your eyeballs whenever, you know, you're in first person at night. It's a really nice touch. A lot of those, man, oh, it's so bright. Guy has no idea what he's doing. He's on his plate to see what's up. Dispatch requesting plate check. Gonna be on a black Oracle 2.
Target vehicle license plate 48 Robert Queen Ida 320. Target is 10-4.
What is this person doing? Lost their mind in Vinewood today. Stop before she... You're gonna blow your horn at somebody else here? No, I don't think that's not gonna fly. Not gonna fly in our town here. Get their attention. They are pulling over. Dispatch Lincoln 412.
Received 2236.
Lincoln 412. Go ahead.
I'm on North Meteor Street. Show me on a traffic stop.
10-4, copy. Go ahead.
We don't need backup for this. Backup, occupied time.
Lincoln 412. Roger that. Anna 10-11. In Hawick.
Alright. Run their plate. Oracle 2. Valid, not stolen. Samantha Martinez. Valid. Outstanding warrants. She does have a gun permit, so she can have weapons in the vehicle. Be sure to be cautious about that when we approach. Well, there is somebody in the vehicle. I couldn't see that. Nope. There's definitely. Alright, good evening, sir. Officer Vehemo with the LSPD Vinewood Department. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Let's see some ID, huh?
I do smell something funny coming from the vehicle.
Thank you.
Alright, ma'am, can I get your ID as well? Jackson Southgate.
Let's see some ID, huh?
Carol Lau. So neither one of them
Thanks.
own the vehicle. Alright, the reason I pulled you over is you were driving kind of erratic back there, and then you made a right on the red, but you didn't actually stop at the red light to clear the intersection. You just kind of treated it as a yield sign. Now let's not go making this a big scene. Sir, it's not my intention to make this a big scene, but I do need to find out what's going on and make sure everything's on the up and up here. So do me a favor, just kind of hang out. I'll be right back, okay?
It was solid.
Oh man, this is a good looking vehicle. Alright, so I'm gonna run these two people in our system. So Carol Lau, she's not the driver, she has a suspended license, that's fine. And Jackson Southgate, he does have a gun permit too, so he may have a weapon on him. We did have a strong odor of narcotics. Let's get a... Yeah, we gotta go ahead and get a female backup here. Get a female patrol unit.
Assistance required in Hawick.
3224 Ashland Street, 3224.
Go ahead and get both of them out of the vehicle. Alright guys, here's your stuff back. Do me a favor though, driver, you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? Backup's been drinking.
Hold on a sec. Jesus.
Alright, dilation. Alright, sir, do me a favor, let's go have a chat over on the sidewalk. Hey, don't Jane. Get you this direction. Yep, no, that'll work. Right where I need to be. Alright, sir. Real easy questions. I need some real easy answers from you. You done any drugs recently? Yes, you do have that right. You absolutely have that right. Let's discuss what needs to happen next. You know, so one thing I'm noticing is your pupils are dilated pretty badly. I'm pretty stoned. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm glad you're being honest with me. You do look like you're under the influence of a controlled substance because your pupils are dilated and you admitted to being stoned. Okay, apparently narcotics are a memory loss drug too. When was the last time you used, sir? I'm pretty sure it was, you know, more recent than that. You remember what narcotics you actually took? I don't believe you at all. So here's, I'm going to run some sobriety tests because I'm worried that you're showing signs of impairment. He refuses. Okay, sir, I need you to put your hands behind your back, okay? You're being detained under suspicion of driving under the influence of narcotics. Okay.
Wait a
Do you
sec,
have
buddy.
anything on you that's going to poke, stick, harm in any way? Anything illegal on you? Yes, sir. You are going to jail for refusing a drug swab.
2242.
You haven't going to find anything illegal in the vehicle? Go ahead and pat you down. Gas receipt from Globe Oil, pipe with tan powder residue, a small baggie of pills, a pack of cigarettes, and an automatic pistol. Receipt from Globe Oil. We've had some other people running drugs. Globe Oil. lot of people with ties to a Johnny McCall, so we'll put his name in the database and get this written up to the detective. What are you doing? Why are you out of the vehicle? Do me a favor, ma'am. Can you go ahead and put your hands behind your back? I have Jane arrested. I have to put her in cuffs.
You done, macho piece of shit.
Wow. Jane, that was so aggressive. Here, do me a favor. Just kind of hang out here on my hood, okay?
I was just talking about you. You want the part? You got it.
All right, ma'am. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or harm us in any way?
Cocksucker! Had enough of you.
Freaking kidding me?
We need backup now!
Dispatch, perp in sight.
Get on the ground now.
You slime ball.
I'm gonna put you in a cell with a real big boy.
And she doesn't play around there, bud.
Holy shit.
A random event. Leave the K9 out just to kind of guard from anybody else that might want to try something. Alright, I'm gonna get Jane back on this female. We'll get her searched. Alright, you want to pat her down? What the hell was your deal, bud? Anything on you illegal? Anything that's gonna poke, stick, harm you in any way?
Taking over the Alton vehicle, you swing back in. Received.
He's got a revolver. Okay. He had a dollar bill covered in white powder, a pipe with brown powder residue, a small bottle containing a clear liquid.
It is what it is, you know? Yeah, man. Fuck
46 guys.
I spent like a whole hour.
Alright, this gentleman just one checked out.
Alright, just hang out in the hood here.
We are back in the building.
You know what? Let's go ahead and get a background on him too. Dispatch, can I get a background on South Aberdeen 11798? Alright, Duke, let's go.
14. 14 guys. So he was just discharged from Mercy.
Do me a favor, come over here and just kneel down.
There. She got
Actually, just stand right there.
walked away. We're back.
Copy, Medic 14, back
Alright,
in service.
alright, Duke, let's search the vehicle. Why it's not?
Indigenous out at Waterfront Place. Port Authority just called in and said that they had cannons going off at their station. That's what the shots fired is probably coming from.
Huh. Search the vehicle. Alright, here we go. Come on, Duke. I'm pretty sure we have probable cause of search, but I do want to get him out. Get him some more time on the job. What? Get out of the way of the dog, bud.
Fire call. If you can show me it at the Mercy.
Well, he's alerting. Alright, good boy, good boy. I'm gonna put him back in our vehicle. Time being.
That's fucked up.
Come on, Duke. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and search the vehicle. The guy was driving, female was in the passenger seat. Bag of marijuana, which whatever. A backpack with scale and spoon, several baggies of white powder. So it looks like they were both trafficking. Alright. Then the guy down there was just interfering with the police investigation. Bizarre. Not even sure why that happened. Okay. Owner. Make sure. Jackson State. Let's do this. Need to run weapons and narcotics, don't we? So, Southgate had the pistol, the automatic pistol. Yep. And then the guy behind me had the heavy revolver. That's Hebertine, they're both valid, okay?
Fuck, man!
Ah,
Goodness. Oh, we have a lot of field testing here to do, guys. Alright, so that was cocaine. Light brown powder residue. Look at the trunk of this car. That's awesome. Alright, it's positive for marijuana. Clear liquid's going. Fentanyl. Heroin. Ecstasy. Oh, never mind, it's heroin. Oh. So what all did we have? Had heroin, ecstasy, heroin, fentanyl, marijuana. Alright, let's get them all written up while we're semi-fresh in our mind here. Southgate. Press report.
623. Callers coming out now. 23, I made contact, thank you.
Marijuana, heroin,
Received.
ecstasy,
oh god.
tribute,
I had €1 for every time someone called me ironic.
pain,
I need those units coming
tribute.
into service that could start for 1922 5th Avenue.
I think that was it, right?
The child caller reported
No,
mother
wait.
daughter domestic, no weapons.
And firearms and felony.
Unbelievable!
Where's the automatic weapon at? Can't be in possession of the automatic weapon. Huh. Is that not a thing here? Reporting. Oh, there we go. Full. Well, that's a rifle. Huh. Okay. So we had the drugs and the weapon, and that was just a simple moving violation, which we're not going to charge him with.
27 Mintonelli versus Waterloo 41 Trimont residential condos, 1 Trimont Lane, apartment 480.
Let's charge it for him.
Plymouth Street,
Carol, it's going to be the same thing.
17-year-old female vomiting, not alert. 27 Mintonelli versus Waterloo 41 Trimont residential
Heroin,
condos, 1 Trimont
That's
Lane,
like a jackhouse.
ecstasy,
480 is an echo.
tribute,
Up Plymouth Street,
fentanyl, cocaine,
female, not alert, vomiting.
tribute.
EMS 1 dispatch time is 2252.
He didn't have any weapons on her. Oh, that guy, we actually didn't. Oh, yeah, you know what? He also refused that test, didn't he? That's the reason he got arrested. I think he's got enough charges on him right now.
E0, your area.
Right, they didn't have
Tremont
any.
Residential condos at 1 Tremont Lane.
This guy.
Apartment 480 Echo.
See if we can get him
17-year-old female.
interfering with police
vomiting.
investigation. I don't know if it'd really be
627, I copy. 3623 to base.
assault,
623.
LEO.
Make contact with the residents of 3224 Ashland.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go to the hospital, so it's not battery.
Show me back.
I'm speechless.
Received.
Oh, he had a gun on him too. Another one, real fast. I do want to put that in possession. That on record. Firearm without a CCW. In a commission of crime.
That exhibit was amazing.
Vengeance for 5th Avenue. It looks like this mom's trying to get a 302 for the daughter, actually.
All right, let's go ahead and get these guys transported. Dispatch requesting prisoner transport.
Roger that. Transport required.
And we need one more.
Assistance required in Hawick.
We can't transport anybody since we have the K9 with us. Go ahead and get a tow truck out here.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Hawick.
And then we are going to go 10-8. Dispatch shows 10-8.
Hi there!
Person door. Here.
Citizens report a civil disturbance in Hawick. Respond code 2.
We're not going to take it. It's too far away. But I do need to find out what's going on with this vehicle. Dispatch requesting plate check.
Target vehicle license plate 86 X-ray Zebra Edward 542. Target is 10-4.
Show me on a traffic stop. I have a black two-door occupied 1 times, no 32. We're going to be on East Vinewood Boulevard, just in front of the
Lincoln 412
police department.
10-4 Anna 1011 in downtown Vinewood.
What's going on? How you doing, ma'am? Officer Martin with the LSPD Vinewood Division. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance? This doesn't even recognize it.
3625
Oh. The wrong
Let's see some ID, huh?
keybind.
All clear on Woodlow.
Thank you.
And back in.
What is... Mind stepping out of the vehicle for me? And another, it's got to be the lights and the, oh my goodness. All right, one more time, ma'am. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle? I'm no longer asking. Let's get at it. Oh, I missed it. There we go.
Cease and desist, asshole!
So put your hands on your head. Get on your knees. Right, you're gonna get on the ground. Dispatch requesting female officer.
Assistance needed in downtown Vinewood.
Hang out here on my hood, okay? Alright, so she refused to get out of the vehicle, so there's a reason that we went ahead and pulled her out and handcuffed her. She's also showing signs of possible narcotic intoxication. We pulled up on the vehicle, was just stopped in the middle of the intersection. Not moving at all. There's no signs that vehicles were having to drive around her. Man, have you done any drugs recently? Please be honest with us.
Hey,
Well, you were stopped back there in the middle of the intersection, so I'm afraid you're showing signs of impairment of driving while under the influence of narcotics. I noticed a strong odor of narcotics when I approached the vehicle.
27, I'm getting 4.
You can't be driving with any kind of narcotics in your system.
As well.
We're worried you're showing signs of impairment. We need to run some sobriety tests on you. Refuses.
Copy.
Yet again, a refusal. Okay, well, ma'am, you are going to jail for refusing the drug swab test. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or harm us in any way?
Back to 2300.
Nothing in my pocket bites. I'd be careful though. All right, Evelyn, you want to go ahead and pat her down? Officer Janeway's going to pat you down. I'm going to go ahead and get the canine out again. Baggie of blue crystals. We'll go ahead and test that after we get vehicle searched. The alerts. Come on, Duke. Come on. Search this vehicle. What is it, Duke? He's alerting. Duke, good boy, good boy. Get in. Alright, so we still have to field test the blue crystals, but I wanted to see if we find anything in the vehicle. Duke did alert.
Who gave you my number?
Some of us have places to go.
Kilo of white powder and 2 bricks of white powder. Man,
know
there's
what
so
you're
much
talking about.
drugs running through Vinewood. Alright, let's go ahead and field test these.
Look, I got someone on the other line. Sorry.
That's safe.
Look, don't call this number again, okay?
Do the blue crystals first. Positive, right off the bat for cocaine. See if the kilo, white powder. No, it's not cocaine, but it is heroin. Wow, a lot of heroin. And then we have 2 bricks of white powder. So let's see what that turns out to be. Go ahead and just go back up and test it for cocaine. Okay. All right, so we had cocaine and or what? Yeah.
Can you show myself in 28 out at
Right.
1932 Broadway Ave on a follow-up?
Heroin, cocaine.
That's received. Is that 1932 Broadway? That's received.
All right, ma'am, you're being arrested under the
621.
for possession and trafficking of a controlled substance. Field test came back both for heroin and cocaine. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights if I've read them to you today? Well, she'll be able to explain it all to you on the way into the precinct. You want to go take her in? I'll get written up.
Assistance required in downtown Vinewood.
Evelyn Parks.
Can you start the 1714 Amanda Street?
Cocaine.
1714 Amanda, intersecting
Gonna be trafficking,
40th Street, COVID negative. Alongside fire and EMS.
distribute
She's complained
cocaine
there.
and
Said
heroin.
there's a very bad electric smell in her house. Said her light's been blinking on and off for 2 days. Now she has this electric smell going on.
Eggs.
Mm, Yep.
Liberty Avenue.
Then
Appreciate it.
2305.
vehicle's not stolen.
I got a vehicle.
No firearms that were found.
29.
Punch some short notes here real quick. Hold
23 and
possible DUI. Found
24.
large. Yeah. Narcotics.
Everyone's talking about it.
Killed.
Your agent must be getting all kinds of calls.
Yeah, Dad, I went to the dentist.
24 truck.
Oh, good luck, darling. Let's party soon.
Of
Alright, let's
course
tow
I
this
wore a
vehicle.
condom.
Dispatch requesting tow truck.
Can you and Mom go shopping for me?
22.
Tow truck. Assistance required in downtown Vinewood.
Smack unit in.
The back 10, actually 306.
Alright guys, this is going to be as good a place as any to go ahead and end this episode. So let's take a look at the court cases we have today. Jackson Southgate, possession of a whole bunch of drugs with intent to distribute, and he also had a firearm on him. He got $15,000 fine, 13 years in prison. Quite a long time to go to jail. Carol Lau, same thing, but no no weapons charge on her. Whoa. 14,000 fine, 26 years in prison. Huh. I got a $7,000 fine and no prison time for punching me. One that interrupted that traffic stop. But I also got him on possession of firearm, commission of crime, and without a CCW. He is going to do 6 years in prison for that. Then Evelyn Parks, she was the drug mule here. $1,000 fine and 15 years in prison. So we'll turn her, we'll turn them all over, you know, to the detectives. They can run their information. I have a feeling that Evelyn Parks is going to have bigger ties. I mean, that was a lot of drugs. It was bricks and kilos. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning into this episode of LSPDFR. I'm enjoying continuing on the storyline for Officer Vehemo and K9 Duke. This is again, this is Blue Ghost's Unmarked Pack. I'll have a link to it in the description below. If you haven't already, and you've stuck around this long, I definitely appreciate it. If you could hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. I would again greatly appreciate it. So we will see you guys on the next one.